G'day one and all, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 2024 Tackroom Tour. Now, I had a look this morning on how I had my old setup, and it's completely different to what it originally was. So I like to change it up every year. We've got Ringy, who's now officially retired. I don't plan on doing anything with him anymore. I still haven't retired Flinny. I'm on the fence about Flinny, honestly. Like, I feel like he could still do some things. I'm gonna see if I can get him to a certain level before I make my final decision whether to just retire him too. So we'll see how everything goes. Alright, so let me show you my tack room. We'll start from this end and we'll work our way around to this pile of stuff here. Alright, so first we got the bikes. The black one is Nathan, the blue one is mine. We've just bought these up from the house down there, like the old brick place. Nathan's tires are flat as fuck. Mine are flat but not absolutely screwed. Nathan needs just new tires kind of thing. And we've got our helmets there as well. On top of it, we got the hay bag there. It actually, yesterday, actually did have hay in it, but I gave the rest to the ponies because there wasn't much left in there. We got this Christmas stockings. I believe that some of them still have, they've still got their Chrissy presents in there. So I just got the Lickit rainbow snacks in there for them. And I've just been giving them every time, giving them out every time I feed them. So that's definitely going away. I'm thinking about putting their fly mask and lead rope up here. So when I get rid of the stockings, they will be replaced with fly mask and lead rope. So that's staying there. Over here we have the kind of the feed station area. So we've got Abby's RBO. All of my horses are on high gain, and they gave me like a actually recommended food for each one of my horses. So I've just gone into the high gain and just asked them, it's like, hey, what do you recommend for my horses? I probably actually have to update that. So I might actually shoot them another email and actually update that, because that's what they're all on at the moment. We've got the weight tape, and we've got, so I can measure how fat my ponies are. We've got some pens up here, and we also got the feed scoop as well. Very handy device. It's from Kmart, and it's got like the weighted things on it, which is super handy for actually measuring out the safeguard EQ for them and the salt that they need. So that's very handy. Down here we've got the hay bag, which is technically the travel hay bag at the moment, because I've actually gotten rid of all of the hay nets, because Wibsy actually hated the hay net, so that's what he's got at the moment, because he's the one I'm using. And if I do need to get more hay bags, then I'll probably just get something similar to this. I probably won't go for hay nets again unless we're staying over somewhere, but I doubt that's going to happen, so he can just be happy munching on a hay bag. We've got our scales as well, so that's for the hay bag. So technically they have, I can't remember actually how much, I think it's 4 kilos or 2 kilos, I can't remember, of hay each. So that's how I measure them out. We also got the feed scoop mixer thingy as well. And I got the feed buckets up there. So I put them up there just so they were out of the road, but they're technically meant to be on top of this one here. And this just has the high gains balancer in there. So, and I also need to grab some more safeguard EQ, because I'm out, and more salt again because I'm out. So maybe I might do a shopping trip later this afternoon to actually get to it. But anyway, that's a job for this afternoon, I think. So up here we got our horse head, still looking very strong. Nathan bought me that horse head when we were at our favorite cafe. He had them there and he bought it, and I thought it was amazing. We also got our ribbons from very long time ago. So That one was 2020 and that one was 2019. Probably my best year of Pony Club. And then we've got a lovely cute picture of Wibbles and Ringy. I actually don't have a picture of Flinny and Abby, so maybe I might attempt to take a nice one of them sometime shortly so I can actually put them with their stuff. So this is where I keep all the ponies' rugs and grooming bags and whatnot. So on this side we got Flinny's and Abby's. So we got Abby's grooming bag, Flinny's grooming bag, we got the treats there, and down here we've got Flinny's stuff. So all of them should have a rain rug, which both of them do, a combo rug with a neck piece, a tail rug, and the actual rug itself, tail bag, sorry, and the rug itself. And they should also, all of them should have mesh. So I've washed these two, so they have their mesh ones on at the moment. They actually haven't rocked up yet, so might see them later. So they actually have their mesh rugs on. Wibbles and Ringy do not. Their mesh rugs are right there. I will be putting them on when I wash them next, which I don't know when will be. So we'll eventually get to that. And then their grooming bags are up there. I also got some wormer because I need to worm them as well, so I'll probably do that with all the other chores that I need to do. That bag there is actually Wibbles, what's it called? Stable rug, but I actually don't have a stable at the moment, so it's his therapy rug. Therapy Tech Felice rug. So that was actually for Christmas last year, and I haven't used it. So maybe when I ride him and take him places, maybe I might take that with me. So we'll see how we go anyway. Over here we've got our bridles, which I need to update or at least have a look inside them. So yeah, because good old Ringy is getting retired, I only use bitless bridles for retired ponies. So Abby has her own bitless bridle, but I'm not too sure if Ringy has his or not. I'd have to check. So, but that's what his is gonna, I'm pretty sure I do have a bitless bridle for him, but I'm not too sure anymore. So we'll see how that goes. And then Flinny and Ringy's just got their bridles in there with still the bit, because I use them for dressage and show jumping at the moment. Well, I'm about to anyway, when I get there. I got my old saddle Pony Club, what's in Macaulay's? Bloody saddle pads and brow bands. So that was my original Pony Club, and that's my latest Pony Club that I'm probably going to go back to. We also got the saddle rack here. So we've got Ringy's up the top, which again, I'm actually going to get rid. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of this one and replacing it for Wibsy's, because okay, so Abby's has got an all-purpose, Flinny's got an endurance saddle, which I'm planning on keeping for him anyway, so that's fine. But I'm actually planning on getting rid of this one and giving Wibsy, because Wibsy's got the all-purpose saddle, so I'm going to give that one to Ringy, and then Wibsy is either going to get a close contact, a dressage, or a show jumping saddle. I am not too sure which one I have decided to go for. I think I'm going to go for the close contact one, because I plan to jump with him. That's what I really want to do with him. So I might actually go for that, and then give Ringy the all-purpose saddle, because he doesn't need this big saddle on his back, so because he's retired, and that is plenty of big enough for Ringy, especially for like kids or adults that want to ride. So yeah, over here, this is where it's really dulled down. So I used to have all the fancy colors, all the competition stuff and everything, and like I said, I've donated it all to Save a Horse Australia. They need it way more than I do. So like I said, I've dumbed down everything. So we've got Wibble's green jumping saddle pad there. We've also got his green ear bonnet and his jumping boots. Over here we've got Flinny's red ear bonnet and brushing boots, as well as his red all-purpose saddle pad there. And then you'll see Ringy and Abby do not have any boots because, like I said, I'm going to retire them. So I got Abby's all-purpose saddle pad here, and I'm planning on buying Ringy a nice light sparkly blue one like that, but like a light blue, and that one's going there for his retirement, to officially retire Ringy, because he deserves it, because he's such a good boy. Over here we've got our lights. You'll see these around the place. They were from Super Cheap, I believe. I've also got my speaker that Nathan kindly donated to me. I've got my cool, I don't even know what that is. It's like a cool, if you wet it, it like cools you down like so much. It's so good. And then we've got my water bag there for when I go on a trail ride. I can clip it onto the saddle. Alright, over here I've got my Equisage that I would love to use on the daily, but I'm just too lazy for that shit, so it remains there. I finally paid it off now, so that's good. Right, moving over here, we've got my work gear. So I've got some baling twine, I've got my work boots, gloves and socks. I've also got my Team Dublin hat, as well as some black 3/4 pants, my Dublin tights, and my double Dan shirt. So that's all my work gear. So when I actually do like work out in the paddock or the shelters or anything to do with that, if I'm lunging even, I use all that stuff. So that's all my work gear. All the stuff up the top there and all the stuff down here. So I'll just go from one end to the other. So I got my brown boots there with some socks in them, as well as brown gloves in them as well. We've got my navy helmet right there. Also got my red shirt and brown chaps there to go match all the brown stuff. Brown boots and gloves. Also got my navy jodhpurs, as well as my beige jodhpurs to go with all the brown and navy stuff. And then I've also got a SheFit sports bra to go with that stuff as well. So down the bottom again, it's kind of like the same, except all my stuff is black now. So I got my black boots, my black gloves, socks to go with them. I got my black helmet, and then over here I've got my black chaps, my green shirt. I got my SheFit bra there. I've also got some black tights and black joddies. Alright, over here I've got my bin, plus my tack cleaning stuff on here. I need to find a spot for this. I haven't actually found a spot for it yet, so it's just gonna hang out there. So we got the cabinet, got another one of these hooky lights from Super Cheap. So I'll show you this side of the cabinet first and then that side next. So in here I've actually labeled up the top what they are. So we've got all of our first aid gear in here. So I got some aloe vera gel, the caliper, shoe fly, filter back, some antiseptics cream. We've got some Repel X here for the flies. We've got some chloramide, I think it's called, antiseptic spray at the back. And we've also got rosemary and cedarwood insect repellent. This shit's amazing for mosquitoes. And we also got some bandages at the back and some gauze pads. I've also got my grab and go, like, emergency little kit bags. I can just grab it and go, so if I need it in a hurry. Down here we've got the washing gear. So I got my mouse zip, got my detangler, my quit itch, got some golden hoof here. Good shit for horse hooves. We also got some bug buster. This shit is great for holes in hooves. Fucking cleans that shit out so well. We've got some Equinade shampoo and conditioner. We've got some Gallop stain remover. We've got the Equinade Botanicals Tropic Spray. We also got the hoof hygiene and some hoof oil at the back there, which I'm not going to plan to use until I finish up my golden hoof, so that's just a backup pretty much. Down here I got my shedding season stuff, so I've got my clippers, my strip hair gentle groomer, we've got some grooming gloves which are excellent, we've got my shedding blade, oh we've got the Kincaid little curry comb brush, we also got the body brush at the back there, and I also got some scissors, a bot egg remover and a hoof trimmer at the back there, I'm pretty sure. And then I got my cleaning gear down the bottom, so it's just got some cleaning wipes and dustpan, soap and some brushes and a scraper for the troughs. So in here, in this cabinet here, we've got my big fuck off cowboy hat, we've got my rain jacket and my jumper. I also got another light there. We've also got some bits and pieces in here that's not as organized as I would hope so. So we've got my show business, like I guess like horse event setup gear. So we've got my boots and socks for that, and we've also got my long sleeved and shirt there, as well as my jeans there as well. And we've got some other horses documents under all this stuff. I got some filming gear here, so I got my GoPro chest strap, as well as my stand, my bigger stand for this particular camera. So, and then I got my This Is Me book that I'm going to be focusing on doing some stuff in there for this year. And then over here we've just got all of this stuff, like that saddle pad, that saddle stand, all the stuff in that box there, that feed tub and that container there. It's all going to get donated to Save a Horse Australia, so because I just do not use any of that stuff, so I'm trying to go through my stuff and actually get rid of some things that I just don't use or will never use or have never used. So, and that's just getting donated to somebody who actually will. So, and then I've got my stuff over here. So we've got my lovely wheelbarrow with all my stall cleaning stuff that I just I don't have a stall, so it's just sitting in the wheelbarrow, and my blower, which is just amazing. I love that blower. And then we've got my saddle seat here, as well as some travel boots in there for when the horses actually do travel in the float. But anyway, that is my Tackroom tour for 2024. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like and subscribe. I shall see you in my next video. Bye bye.